I had the pleasure of attending my first CES show in Las Vegas. The Verizon team invited me to a personal tour of their amazing booth, where they were introducing many new powerful answers to common life problems. Verizon was showcasing many new features, leveraging the power of their 4G LTE network. They cover such areas as medical, health, driving, electronic payments, and emergency response. Here are just a few of the highlights that I found interesting.
You can attach a small tag, and these are available in many different shapes, sizes, colors, etc. to your purse, put it in your wallet, attach it to your keys, to your power adapter, whatever it is that you feel afraid that you're going to leave behind. And so from that, what we do is once it's paired with the device, let's say you get up in the morning and you can't find your keys. You got your phone, so you walk over, you hit sound alarm, and your keys are going to ring, even if they're shoved down in the pockets of the sofa. Same thing with your phone. If you've got your keys, you want to ring your phone, you push the button on the device and it'll ring your phone.
Assume you got this bracelet. This is an NFC-enabled bracelet. You would wear it on your wrist. For some condition, you collapse, you faint, they're not able to communicate with you. It would be very important for the emergency medical team to know what conditions you might have, pre-existing conditions, right? You're pulling out your blood type, any allergies you might have, which is important for medication they provide you. Any conditions. In this place, person has diabetes 1, any vaccinations the person has taken, and even included some emergency contact information. So based on this information, the emergency medical team will be able to quickly provide the best care.
You can add existing credit cards from your issuing banks if they are participating with ISIS, or you could add money into this ISIS reloadable cash card that comes with the wallet. In order to pay, you need to choose the card that you want to select as the payment option. For example, this one, it's now ready to pay. All I need to do is, when I'm ready to check out, tap here, and now my credit card information is sent.
So what the application and the service does is it integrates our usage control or parental control platform with analytics. So I'm able to see on my handset what my son Jeremy has been doing with his phone for the past 7 days. I can see analytics about who's texting him, who he's texting, when he's texting, who he's talking to, what applications he's using, and for how long.
So this is our connected vehicle. This all runs on the Verizon network. This vehicle is internet capable, so you can browse the internet in dash. It also comes with a suite of apps that you can use, most of which you can use and are designed to be used safely while you're driving. This vehicle is actually equipped with geofencing capabilities, so you can get online at any time and you can see where your car is at in real time. You can see where it's been. You can set up zones on a map that the car can or cannot enter. You can set up speed alerts, curfew on the ignition, lots of really great features. So anytime you have a teenage driver, maybe a child care professional who picks up your children from school, anybody else driving the car, it just gives you more control over where it is and how it's being used.
What I've got here is a device called GoldenEye, spelt with a little I. It's a full mobile computer. A main computer lives here. I've got the battery and I have a display. From the outside, it doesn't look very big. From the inside, it's a 15-inch display. Okay? And I wear this over my head, like so. And it sits below my line of sight, so that I don't block my vision. With this, I can surf the web, I can do email, I can bring up the weather. Everything you can do with your mobile phone, but hands-free.
Sure Response is meant for basically for the senior market or for elderly folks who don't necessarily carry a phone, don't want to use a phone. So this provides not only GPS location services, regardless of where they are in the US, you can go ahead and locate them, but also it provides one-touch immediate connection to a 24/7 call center that helps them with anything. It doesn't just have to be an emergency. If they just want to call you, they want to call their daughter, the call center will connect them and they can talk to their daughter, their neighbor, whoever else they might need to talk to. And of course, if there's an emergency, they would dispatch 911.
Our company develops sensor technology, and we combine that with wireless communications to generate data at the point of action and send it out wirelessly over networks, including Cisco's through Cisco's 819 and Verizon cellular network, to applications like the one you see up there that can use this data, perform some analytics on it, and give you some really interesting information about your activity. For the athlete, it's getting the most out of their game, working at the limits of their ability without overstraining, overtraining, and getting hurt. We've put pressure and acceleration sensors in the helmet. This is a stock football helmet, and with this we're able to measure impacts. Now, we do something similar with a biking helmet, and this is a real machine-to-machine application. In other words, you use cell modules also. This has got GPS and a cell module just like you have in your smartphone, so that the biker out in the field, bicycling in the hills, so to speak, if they have a problem, if they get into an accident, the accelerations, the motion, and the fall algorithms we've implemented in here will trigger, and automatically a call will be placed to a call center, emergency services, or even a loved one, a neighbor.